worldwide.
What up, everybody?
To the worldwide people.
All you worldwiders.
What up, people?
What up? This is Brandon.
And Mark.
And I am Chad. And I was trying to make it sound like Step Brothers.
Worldwide.
Worldwide.
Prestige.
Yes, prestige worldwide.
Oh my God.
Because we're going global.
Yeah. Well, we're about to go explodal after all the technical problems that we had.
Kudos to you guys. I was just thinking that both you guys really put in some effort to get this going.
Oh,
So.
thanks, man. And kudos to Dale.
Yeah,
Before we obviously are going to
Daryl.
talk about some Thundercat stuff going on. But my buddy Dale made this for the Posse. It's for rotating, too. It's a lazy Susan.
Very
it's
nice.
Not so lazy,
For
Dale.
food and toys.
And entertainment. Whee! It's actually strong enough for me to get on and spin around. And we'll do it afterwards, Mark. And then you can have a turn.
Sounds like a bad idea.
Brandon, you
It's
don't,
like that.
Sounds
uh,
like a cracked head.
What's the kid's toy? Remember, you'd sit on it
spin.
and you'd spin the dang thing.
Sit and spin. Yes.
Then you try to stand up and walk.
So thank you,
5
Dale.
feet.
And we weren't going to do this tonight. We actually were just working on all the equipment in the studio and dissecting things and trying to figure things out technically. But Silverhawks are something that we are going to talk about, and I'll bring them out. But first, I'm going to do this again because I'm telling you, I am all in on DVDs.
All right.
And so I picked up this classic one, Dragonslayer.
In 2025, Chad can be laughing at us.
You can
as
laugh
we try
at me
to
all
laugh.
you want, but when you start looking for these movies and they're $37, $50 million trillions because they have a commentary that was lost in digital obscurity.
This movie's awesome.
This movie is an amazing, amazing movie.
I think it's on Amazon.
First of all, it is on Amazon, but it was made in 1981, and it has one of the most amazing dragons I've ever seen. Guillermo del Toro loves it. It is a Disney film, a joint effort with Paramount back when Buena Vista Productions owned it, and they were trying to get away from cartoons. And I'll give you a really short story because this thing is, if you love The Hobbit and you love any of those kind of sorcery type of movies, you will love this. It is one of my, I would say, top 10. What would you say?
Peter McNichol.
I know.
Vigo. What was his sister?
Vigo. That's not Christy McNichol's brother.
It's not. Are you sure?
I'm positive. I did all the research,
Okay.
buddy. So I did, and I thought so too. Another obscure person.
Has he ever been in another movie?
Yeah, he was in
this?
some stuff with Burt Reynolds. He was in Ghostbusters too. He was
Vigo.
He was the little Vigo's henchman.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that little henchman.
He was also in Mr. Bean.
Blythe guy. Was he in Mr. Bean?
Yeah.
He was also did a long stint on Ally McBeal. So you might remember him from there.
Remember the dancing baby. Never forget the dancing
good
baby.
Lord. So
remember.
anyways, this is a joint effort in 1981 between a couple of them. One of the other ones was Return to Oz and Condor Man, and they were really bad. They were really, really bad. But this one they wanted to break out. I don't know what Disney was thinking, but they got bought by Buena Vista for about $1. And they decided that they wanted to go Disney adult. And with this movie, I was a kid, and I had a paper out, and every year if you sold enough papers, you would get to go to some event. And one year they said, okay, you got enough papers, you're going to go to this movie, and it's going to be popcorn and food and everything, and did a lot of papers, and it's going to be an amusement park there, and we're going to show Dragonslayer. And all of a sudden, all the kids are like, hey, isn't that the movie with the boob scene?
Yeah.
And they're like, what? No. People were, I didn't, because I was going, I can't wait for the boob scene. But people were going up going, I think there's a boob scene in this, to like some of the paper route.
So they wouldn't let you
Bigger ups.
go.
Man.
And they were like, what are you talking about? This is a Disney movie. That's absurd. That's just hearsay. That's
bunch of narcs.
ridiculous. And then all of a sudden, in the movie theater, 9 and 10-year-olds, and the boob scene comes up, and I swear to God, it was like Brett Favre making his last touchdown scream, like kind of yelling. It was crazy, popcorn everywhere. But again, it's a really, really good movie. And you know what the name of let's see if I can get this right, craziest name for a dragon? Vermithax Pajor. I got it wrong. So yes, and anyways, I'm going off on this like
when you asked me
anime
my top
stuff.
10,
Yeah,
I thought you meant like in that genre, like Lady Hawk and like.
I didn't like Lady Hawk.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I didn't like that.
But,
Sword and the Sorcerer.
What was the one where it was like it's like a dragon that he befriended him. They became friends.
Pete's Dragon?
No, it was like a pretty solid movie. I want to
Is that
say
the
it's
Aragon one or
Well,
whatever?
there was Dungeons and
is it
Dragons.
Liam Neeson or somebody like befriends?
Oh,
a
Dragonheart.
Dragonheart.
That was the one with Dennis Quaid in it.
No.
But
And
like,
Sean Connery. Sean
Connery
Connery
does
voiced the dragon.
voice. Yeah.
No. Oh.
Yeah, Sean Connery voiced the
yes. Yeah.
Dragonheart, because he had like half of a
It was-
Dragonheart.
What, you don't like Sean Connery?
I love Sean Connery.
All right.
Well, not anymore. He's dead. But I mean, I still love him in
But you
spirit.
love him
But
in spirit.
anyways, I'm going to go back to cartoons because of Silverhawks. So I'm going on this cartoon kick for cheap ones too, but I'm buying up these old manga, which is Fist of the North Star. I'm sure you guys have seen that before.
And it's a video game too.
Yep, it's video games, it's movies, it's all that. It's like real fantasy, like speed punching. But it's cartoons, so it doesn't matter. So that's actually the series. Excuse me, not the
movie.
Not the movie. And I guess it was a couple of movies. Have you seen it, B?
I've seen pieces of the movie, but I just remember playing the video game
Okay.
in arcades. All like those were the best because they actually had the pads and you punched them.
Yes. Yeah. And then there was some pretty famous people that were in the video game that voiced it too.
Oh.
But I
did not know
digress. Keishan, Robot Hunter. Have you seen that?
No.
That's like before you were born. It was like 85 or 86.
Weird.
And it was also a series in Japan.
Are they
It's
like
also,
samurai mech Power Ranger people or what? Like Voltron type?
No, it's basically one of those things about these robots were designed to protect the Earth, and instead they looked at the ultimate thing is that the humans were the ones that were ruining the Earth, and so then they decide to take out all humans.
Classic.
Yeah, so then humans had to build a hybrid, and I'm not going to spoil it even though it's over 35 years old.
Oh, whatever.
Spoilers.
It's kind of like Blade Runner.
Spoilers. So anyways, Brandon, tell me about I'm going to put my Silverhawk DVDs out there. The ones that Mark said, can I borrow those? I'm like, sure. Well, where's all of them? Oh, I don't
Yeah,
have
he
all
only
of
watches them if they're complete.
I don't care. Anyways, tell me your Silverhawk stuff. I have been trying to ignore you so we can do it on camera. No, I just always ignore you.
Yeah, I know. The toy company Super 7 is doing a release of 6-inch Silverhawk figures, and they, along the lines of they redid He-Man a couple times, they've done Thundercats a couple times, they do Universal Monsters, and now they're going to be doing they also do Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Are they up for pre-order?
I think they're going to be soon. These were just like, hey, these are the announcements to get everybody hyped for the pre-order.
Yeah.
But we'll have more information on our Instagram page, so at The Real Toy Posse.
Okay. Because we're gonna post the picture that you had too. The
Yeah,
design
some
work.
of the mock-ups, yeah.
The design work looks really, really good. And for people that don't really know anything about Silverhawks, I can give you a quick backstory. Is that it's basically a younger version of Thundercats for kids. So Silverhawks was probably for a kid that's between 3 and to 8, where Thundercats was about 9 to 13. And they had little morals, because remember they also had the little quizzes about, what a meteor is, and it's pretty
I just remember seeing
simple stuff.
occasionally they would have it up, or they would have reruns on early morning, like right before Power Rangers. So I remember like bits and pieces. Like I remember the kid, like the little kid one, like person, but I don't remember like specific episodes or character names.
Whenever you see or hear Silverhawks, you just think of the opening song. I don't know, it just goes off in your head.
What was it? Silverhawks?
It's all like Tellyhawk, and then he's all like bluegrass is all jamming on the guitar. Oh man, when you were a kid, that was hype.
Wings of metal,
Yeah.
wings of steel,
Nerves of steel.
Silverhawks, partly metal, partly real.
Yeah, they were the.
Were they like androids or something, or what?
Yes, they were.
They're part cyborg.
Something in the night. It was all 80s like guitar rock too. That's my Colorform adventure set that I bought at one of the outdoor swaps we did last year, and I got it for like, what did I get that for, Mark? Like
a dime and a nickel.
Like $10.
I wish, but I think I got like $15. And I've looked online and I've seen a few of them out there, and I think I want to open that.
No, No.
I do. I think I want my nephew.
Wow, this is like.
I think I want to let my nephew play with that.
All right, someone has replaced Chad with someone that opens up toys.
I've got the bug.
Hit the technical
I've got
difficulties,
the
son.
bug.
I don't know. Silverhawks 6-inch figs. I'm in.
Yeah, and they'll have like the flight stands and everything, so
Yep.
they can look like they're flying or levitating.
There'll
Right.
be like I don't know. Maybe I'm overestimating how popular Silverhawks were, but I mean, I loved them as a kid.
Yeah,
But
and
they weren't made very well.
No.
Remember, they were really crappy.
When the Posse first started, I was just like grabbing Silverhawks left and right at swaps. You don't see
well,
anybody
people had
selling
them. They were
Silverhawks
literally, if they weren't like mint condition and like in a box, they were sitting in the.
now. Yeah,
$5
But
bin.
there wasn't
Yeah.
anything there. There was no either or.
Nope,
You
it was
know,
just it was
they
either
were damaged or they were decent.
yeah.
I got a pretty decent collection of them.
But
Yeah,
people were
I
able
know
to
you
piece
do.
together because
You-
people would have like the one seller would have the figures but no accessories. Another guy would have the accessories but no
Right.
No
figures.
figure.
So you just go back and forth.
Figure that out.
I got you a Silverhawk.
You did.
I got
It's
you
the
the.
monster.
I got you Monstar,
Yep.
and I was
Nice.
going to keep it.
But-
So, but I look, I'm that.
You were so gracious enough.
I'm
to get it.
You
nice.
can have that.
Sure, I'm nice.
Okay, let's finish up. I got something for you. Can I do something really quick?
Yeah.
This is
I
for
want
me.
to. I want to do it. That's for you, buddy.
For
That's for
me,
you. No, that is for you. That's
Hit
for
the sound.
That's for all of us.
hit the
I know.
sound effect.
It's
Okay,
awesome.
I'm going to do this. I want to do taunt the Toro, and I
Taunt
have
the
some.
Toro.
Yes, because he always taunts me, and I ended up buying it. Hey, Chad,
Yeah.
look at what I got, buddy. Yeah, I'll take it. I've done
Putting his
that.
kid through college.
I've done
and his
that.
kid's like,
Probably I will
5
be.
months.
It's got my last name on it. But I bought the GI Joe
yeah,
boxer
the boxer guy. Yeah.
Yep, and I purchased the Bronx in the box of gargoyles,
Yeah.
which he gave me a great deal. So I have something that I think he might want, and I'm going to taunt him. Mark, I'm going to give this to you.
He doesn't want that.
You don't know that.
What is it?
It's Twiggy.
It's Twiggy from Buck Rogers, and it's loose, but it's in really, really good shape. You don't know that Bucky Rogers, the TV show in the 70s?
I never watched it. but-
No, you should, man. It's not too bad. It's hokey, but it's not.
I mean, they're taking like the original pulp comic, right?
Wilma
and
was
making
hot.
it into a TV show.
No, they put like a 70s spin on it, to be honest with you.
Like, did it come out after Flash Gordon? So they were
Oh,
doing
yeah.
like the whole
Oh, yeah.
redo.
No, it came
redo
out
or-
before. That
Oh,
Flash
okay.
Gordon was like 79, 80, and that was.
Because that seemed to
a
have
movie.
held up more than.
Yes. Yeah, and you know who the voice was instead
Maybe
of the.
like Buck Rogers.
Do you know who the voice was that was doing that?
No.
That was Mel frickin' Blanc.
Oh, he did all the Looney Tunes and stuff.
Yes,
right? Yeah.
that was Mel Blanc that did that.
Hey, Buck.
Yeah. Beady, beady, beady,
He's like
And
he's
was
Well,
like
that
Delby, when's the next toy swap? Beady,
Gil
beady, beady.
Gerard.
Gil Gerard. When's the next toy swap?
do we know?
February, March.
February, March.
Hopefully,
You're trying, though.
Well, we have to
I'm
figure
trying.
out. I
Okay.
mean,
Man, I've been calling people, but
Well,
it's
there's
just,
more vaccines coming out there, dude. You never know. It'll happen.
by summer for sure. I'm doubling up.
Okay.
Saturdays, Sundays, Friday nights.
Okay.
at 2 a.m.
Here,
You-
there.
Do you see how white knuckled I am right now?
Yeah,
Because I
no.
haven't been to a swap in a
So
while.
many people are like missing swaps and their friends, but man, we just got to be careful. So.
Yeah, right.
True. All right. This is good. Peace out,
See
people.
ya.